I've got my coffee. What else do I need? To drink it. That would be a start. How's it going, guys? My name is CrazyUKGamer. Hopefully you guys have one for today's day. And today, I'm finally back. Now, I don't know if you can tell right now, I got a little bit of a... I got a little bit of a cold. Or I'm on the end of a cold, actually. I haven't actually got the cold. I've still got the cold. I'm not actually got the... Maybe I shouldn't be having a coffee. Wasn't making a video. Over the last few days, I've actually had a cold, and that's why I've not actually been uploading. I've been trying to. But there's also another reason I've not been uploading, but this cold has, I suppose, taken the energy out of me, and I suppose that's the other reason of having a coffee, and I've literally just got up. That's the reason I've not actually been uploading, because I've been so tired, and besides the fact that I've been tired, I've been doing a lot of work as well, mixing between trying to keep some energy for work, and obviously the rest for my cold, which doesn't actually sound right, but we're gonna go with it. I suddenly realised haven't got my glasses on. Oh well, I don't care. So the thing is that with those two things happening, it's kind of taken a lot of energy out of me. I really shouldn't be having a coffee. That's not a good idea. That's one of the reasons I've not actually been uploading. The other reason is that I was on track to be uploading over the last week, before this cold actually hit me. And then we had a little bit of a problem with my editing software. When I say we, I mean myself and the editing software itself. So I was getting ready to go and edit a video. I don't exactly know why this happened, but for some reason the editing software just froze. It just would not do anything. So I'd close it, reopen it, and it would freeze instantly again. So there I am going, this coffee tastes horrible. Okay, I'll close the whole system down, reopen it again, started editing for about 5 minutes, and it froze again. Closed the program down, reopened it, froze again. Closed the system down, closed it back up again. Once again, 5 minutes in, froze. And I can't keep editing a video where it freezes and freezes and freezes, and I've had this before. This isn't the first time that I have had this problem. This has happened quite a few times. When I've been trying to edit certain videos on a certain day and a certain time, it's like somebody just wants to stop me. But the thing is, I'm quite resistant when something tries to stop me. I'm not sure I use that in the right words, in the right context, in the right anything, actually, come to think about it. So I don't know why I said it quite like that. Yep, this coffee's gone cold. It tastes great. So considering my editing software had actually frozen, and every time I closed the system down or the computer down, it went back up, and then 5 minutes later, and this video was like 30 minutes long. I was editing for 5 minutes. That doesn't mean that I've edited 5 minutes of the video. That means I've edited about, I don't know, like 30 seconds to a minute, maybe? But the video is actually a little bit more than 30 minutes, but 30 minutes is what I had left. So that means I would have had to restart my computer 30 times just to try and finish editing this video. And it would take about 5 minutes for it to kick back in, maybe. I don't exactly know how long it takes us. I haven't actually timed it, but I know it takes a little bit longer than it did when it first started. If it was 5 minutes every single minute, and I had 30 minutes left, I think roughly that would have been 150 minutes, which really equivalates to 2 hours and a half, roughly. It's something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. You can tell I've had coffee because my maths brain is kicking in. Not my small brain, my maths brain is kicking in. I shouldn't have coffee. Ever. I decided to go for the next best thing, and I've also got myself a new editor. Now, that does not mean I've got myself a new editor. I've got myself a new editing software. Considering that on that other software, I've been editing on it for over 5 years now. Roughly, I've been over the 2 channels that I've had. I've been doing this for about over 5 years. Learning stuff over 5 years has managed to increase my editing, and I've learned so much more. And even recently, I've learned stuff on that. But now I've got this new editing software, and I've got to learn everything all over again. Now, I'm not saying that my content is going to be terrible, but what I will have to say is that over the next couple of videos, they may not be quite up to the standard that they were before. What that means is that content will still be coming out. It may be a little bit different until I can actually find a way of substituting what I used to do back into it, or maybe, who knows, it might even be even better. But I've got to go through all of that stuff again to try and get everything back on the editing level that they were before. So that doesn't mean the videos will be terrible. It means that they'll be extrably terrible. That was not what I thought I was going to say, but okay. That eventually videos will be back to normal, but probably not until next year sometime. That is what I wanted to make a very, very quick video about. I've actually been talking for coming up about 2.5 hours. No! About 9 minutes now. 9.5 minutes. Nearly 10 minutes now I've actually tried to explain that and got it wrong. So that's about right. I'm going to leave this video here, and videos will be coming out very, very soon. Hopefully there'll be a video tomorrow, as today is Thursday, hopefully. I'm actually recording this Wednesday. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. I've got to try and learn all of this again. I've done a few test videos, or test edits, not test videos. They haven't exactly worked. I'll just put it that way. They haven't exactly worked. So I've got to try and edit this. This one will be only edited in like cuts. There won't be any, like, the green screen will still be behind me. But on the next video that I try and do, it will be more green screen disappeared. I don't even know what video I'm going to do. That's how prepared I am. So I'm going to leave it at that. So hopefully you guys don't mind the videos being less quality, but they'll be back to normal as soon as possible. And I'm going to probably have for myself another coffee. I'm buzzing right now, so probably not a good idea. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you punch the like button. And if you want to become part of the CrazyArmy, make sure you press the subscribe button. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Coffee!